I don't think anyone's here yet because this is not planned. So basically, my iPad decided to be a butthole and die on me. If you're wondering where my video was yesterday, I'll say this again when people join, but just in case you're watching it later, or maybe I'll just wait and make sure all the people. Hello, guys. Hi. Good evening. I'm tired too, Mona. This will not be long. Alicia, you can help me? What do you mean? Oh, were you listening? No, it's my iPad is being a butthole and it is breaking. Like, it's done. So I'm hoping Santa will bring me a new one. Yeah, I know you have an iPad, but that's not the problem, Alicia. The problem is that I have filmed videos for yesterday and for today and am not able to upload them because my iPad is being a butthole. And for those of you that don't know, I film, I edit, I upload, I do social media, I edit everything on my iPad. So this is really frustrating because I have, like, I'm tempted to just, oh wait, I'm on my iPad. I was gonna say I'm tempted to just show you the video here that I have ready for you. So I'm hoping I can, like, it's being weird and glitchy, so I'm wondering if it will have a good moment soon. I'm hoping, I don't know, but for now I'm just gonna check in for 20 minutes before I go to bed, because the other piece of my good news today, here's the thing, I had the best day with Danny. I was very sick all day. I was on the toilet leaking again, the penis for I don't know, 3-4 hours total, and then I've been pooping for 4 hours. So, but besides that, we had a cute little date night tonight, and I filmed it, and it was really fun and super cute, and now my iPad's being a butthole, and I just want you to see the footage, but you're not going to see it until I fix my iPad, so I don't know when that will happen, but yeah, anyway, so it is, what time is it, guys? I don't even know. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, it's just after midnight for me. I'm going to go to bed, like, right, like, in 20 minutes. Like, I'm going to go to bed because I am wanting to do nothing but binge and purge tonight, and I've binged and purged in the past couple days, once, twice, once, well, one set, technically, okay, twice, we're gonna say twice, and that was after going 10 days without it, so I'm really, really proud of myself for that, but, anyway, and I don't want to do that again tonight. I don't want to binge and purge tonight. Like, I need to remember why I'm doing this and what I'm doing. So I decided to go to bed earlier so that I wouldn't be tempted, because that's all I'm feeling right now. So yay for 10 days. Thanks, Alicia. As you can tell, I'm all swollen. That's because I purged. It was really fun. Purging sucks. I don't understand why we do it, guys. I don't get it. And I have this like weird red bump going on. You can't really see it too well from here, but it hurts really bad. Anyway, so that's why I'm here on the live stream, and that's why I didn't post yesterday. So I'm sorry about that, or today, or whenever. I don't know the times. I don't know times. So somebody asked me questions, and I'll answer for like seriously 20 minutes because I want to go to bed. And yeah, I'm like, I think when I get stressed, that's a big trigger for me. Maybe, I don't know, or when I get frustrated, that's a trigger. I mean, everything's a trigger, but not recently. Recently, I haven't been triggered too badly. So what time is it where I am, Chelsea? It is 12:11 a.m. And yeah, anyway, I just thought, I don't know what you're seeing. This is where we had our date night in our living room. We set up a TV, watched a movie, and it's super cute, and I hope I can get the footage to you somehow. I don't know. Maybe if I can't figure it out, then I will have Alicia come over tomorrow, and I'll maybe airdrop if it will work. But man, my iPad is just going, so like every day it's getting like worse and worse and worse and worse, like quickly, not slowly, quickly. So I think I've only got a couple days left on it, and it's not even, yeah, so anyway. But like Danny reacted to the penis video, and it was so funny, and we recorded it, and it said that we were recording and everything, and then I went to go to and edit it, and it wasn't, the footage was gone. No clue where it went. It said we were recording. Have I complained enough? Okay, let's move on. Yes, penis, Paul. That's not great to say in the same sentence. That's not appropriate. When am I ever appropriate? Paul, we miss you. We haven't seen you for so long. Come over when you get back from Ireland. Okay. Christina Warnick said, what if you think you have an eating disorder but don't know yet, like weighing every day and restricting a lot? Well, I would, if you're not sure about it, I would go to your doctor and talk to her or him about it and figure out what's going on, figure out if this is a hormonal thing or if this is like becoming an actual addiction for you, because I've seen the other way happen to a lot of people too. I look like I have herpes or something. You can't see it, and it's the weirdest. It's not a zit. I've tried popping it. It's just a weird red. You can't even see it. Never mind. Anyway, moving on. Yes, please go talk to your doctor about it. You want to nip this in the bud before it gets any worse. Crystal Riley says, is there a vacation spot you'd love to go for a future anniversary? Yes, Hawaii. We would love to go to Hawaii. And a lot of you already know the story. We could have gone to Hawaii on our honeymoon if I knew that Hawaii was a state. But I didn't at 19 years old. I barely graduated high school. I barely passed geography. I don't remember the name. And my stepdad said we could go anywhere in the United States for our honeymoon, but I didn't think Hawaii was a state, so. But that's okay, because Disneyland was great. We got to go to Park City up here in Utah too, and it was beautiful. So it was like I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I was an idiot back then, so I'm still an idiot, but you just live and learn, I guess. Marie M says, what made you decide to start a channel? Colleen Ballinger did. That's why she's my favorite. That's why she's my hero. She totally inspired me because I didn't know what YouTube even was, and my niece, like, I didn't know that people had channels and communities and stuff. I just thought that people would put random videos on there and that was it. I didn't know, like, the depth of it and the social media of it. But my niece showed me a Miranda Sings video, and she's like, yeah, you gotta watch this girl. She's so funny. She's like 13 years old. And I'm like, she is not. Again, Colleen, if you're watching, no offense, but I was like, she's not 13. So, like, I started looking into it, and I found her other channel and found out who she really was. And you just asked me about the divorce. Hold on. Ask me again. I'll talk to you in a minute. But then I found out more about it, and then I noticed, like, I just became obsessed with her and watched all of her videos, binge watch everything, and I would read all of her comments, and I noticed that, holy crap, she has a ginormous millions of young girls out there watching her and listening to her every word. What if I could do that and combine it with what I want, with what I would want to do someday, which is to help other people. And so then I called my brother and talked to him about it. And then Paul was the one who helped me set it up and taught me how to edit and got me started and everything. So it basically was like, once I realized what a platform this is and how huge of a platform I could have to share my message and to also have that huge of a support system, I was like, this is it. And it just clicked with me and it just felt right. And I just did it. So that's how it happened. Someone asked me about the Josh and Colleen divorce. What were my thoughts or feelings or something like that? I was devastated. You can ask Shanny. I didn't even want to look at YouTube for like a week. I was devastated. However, the more I'm watching her since the divorce, I'm seeing that this was a good thing for them. And I hate saying that because I don't think divorce should happen unless like something horrible is happening. But we don't know that. Maybe there was. I don't know. But I'm loving, like, she seems so much happier, and I feel like he deserves somebody that can be there with him all the time, and she can't. She's way too busy. So I get it, but I don't know. It's sad. But I'm also loving watching her new love story, and I'm probably the only one here that knows what I'm talking about. But if you do, tell me right now if you know what I'm talking about. I think she's got a new love story going on. Let's see. Jordan Clark says, where's your... Oh, Jordan, hi! Jordan's the fan I met the other day. Fanny. I hate calling you fans. It's so weird. Jordan said, what's your favorite place to shop for clothes? I don't know. I think probably Maurice's or Target or Walmart. I don't know. Cheap stuff. But Maurice's for pants because nobody has pants. Pants. Like, oh, I said it the same. That's just how I say it, apparently. You're listening to this in the shower, Paul? How can you hear me? Can you hear me? Don't drop the soap. I'm a dork. Anyway, you know what I mean? About what? I don't know what you're talking about now. Savvy knows what I'm talking about, of course. I cried for hours when they got divorced. I love them both, and I know they are happier apart. Okay, me too. But let me tell you, I need to tell you this. You can ask Danny. We should like make a video because he thought it was hilarious, and I did not at the time. I was honestly 100% devastatingly broken inside. And this is how crazy it gets when you become so connected with these people on YouTube. Like when you become connected with me, it would probably break a lot of your hearts if Danny and I divorced, or if one of us got cancer or something like that, because you start to feel like we're your family. And she and Josh felt like they were my family and like they were my parents or my friends or something. I don't know. And so when they broke up, I've talked about this once before, I think, but I was convinced that Danny and I were going to get a divorce because I am so much like Colleen and he is so much like Josh. And I was like convinced. How twisted is this, guys? I was like, no, I have her exact sense of humor, personality. I don't have her work ethic though. She's incredible that way. So that's different. And Danny has Josh's like loyalty and never ending love. And he's so affectionate and he would do anything for me, and I'm his princess and da-da-da. Like, do you know what I mean? And so I was devastated, crying for days, probably weeks, and never thought I'd get over it, never wanted to watch YouTube again, never wanted to connect with anybody again. But then as the months and years went, well, not years, but a long time went by, and I finally started to see her happy, and like, I get it now. This is my opinion. No one's ever said this. They both are too, what's the word? They're both entertainers to the max. They're both, I don't want to say attention getters because I feel like that's kind of mean, but they both like to be in the spotlight, and I can see how people might not get along when that happens. I don't know. And I also think that well, I'm going to stop there because by the 0.0001% chance that Colleen never saw this, I don't want to talk about it to respect her. I am insane. Let's move on. Yes, Tiffany. Tiffany said, will you ever make a video talking about how Colleen saved your life? Yes, as soon as I feel, I should have made it back when I first thought of it, and I just got so nervous, and I just keep putting it off, and like, because so many of my Shanny fannies go and see her in concert, and every time they tell me they're going to, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a video, can you just give her the link when you meet her? And then I never do it. So you so want to know the story? What story? Can you have my pajamas? No, I love you, but I've had these since I was 15. They're special. It's a robe, by the way. Shut up, Paul. Why don't you tell them yourself? He said, tell us about your Colleen dream. You tell it, butthole. I had a dream that I met her and I was in love with her. Not in that way, but, and I loved her, and now I can't remember. I threw up on her shoe? Or something bad happened when I met her, but it was like the best dream I've ever had. And I was like, oh my gosh, You have no idea what you've done for me. She's like, oh, that's what it was. She was like, oh, I know. And I watch all of your videos and I love you. And I'm so proud of you for recovering. And she was like going off about me. And I was like, dream come true. This whole live stream has turned into Colleen. I feel so stupid because if she ever, like, I don't want to meet her ever. I do, but I don't, because I know that it would not fulfill that dream. That she would, like, if I were to meet her, she would be like, who the crap are you? Like, I would go up to her and hug her like she's my best friend, and she'd be like, who are you? And so I feel like my heart would break. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Someone just said, why are you frustrated? You must have just joined. I'm frustrated because my iPad is being a butthole. I'm surprised it's even letting me do this live stream right now. It keeps like breaking on me. So I haven't been able to post today's or yesterday's video. So I'm doing a live stream instead. So that's it. I need a drink real quick. That's cute, Chelsea. My boyfriend met one of his favorite YouTubers the other day. He was fangirling. It was so cute. That's so adorable. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love you, Chloe. You're sweet. Do you like Boo's videos? That's from Mia. I don't know who Boo is. I thought I was Boo. My character. Do you remember my character, Bunny Boo? It did not land well. Danny loves it. That's what matters. I need a drink. My mouth is so dry. Oh, you did, Jordan? Okay, I'll check that out later. Maria says, Shanny, please pray for me. I'm really not doing well right now. I love you. You can do this. You can get through this. Look how strong you've already been and how many things you've already accomplished that I could never do. Like, you're my hero. So please don't give up. Please don't beat yourself up. Everybody, please give purple hearts to Maria right now. I love her dearly. She's so supportive of me, and she's my hero literally right now. So please, red hearts. I mean, purple. What did I say? Red? Did I say red? I meant purple. Oh, I did say purple. I don't know. Yes, purple. There you go. Thank you. Purple hearts for Monica. Purple hearts for Monica. Aw, look how loved you are. Purple hearts for Monica. I'll be right back. Keep giving purple hearts. We have to have a drink or I won't be able to talk anymore. Keep giving the purple hearts. There's some kinds of the places of the peoples with the purple hearts so that we can all be together with the purple. I don't have anything to drink. Look at all those purple hearts. I wish so bad that YouTube would figure out how to save all of the comments from the live stream, because I miss 9/10 of them because I'm always like talking or answering a question. Let's see. Shiju 333. That's funny that you have Mary Kate as your picture. I would like to know why, because it's probably the same thing I'm thinking of. But anyway, how did Danny figure out you purged for the first time? Well, I told him about it before we were even married, and I told him again after we were married, and he took a long time to, like, I mean, I always did it when he was not home, or I would hide it, or I would wait till he went to sleep or whatever. So, like, he never really caught me. Like, he tells me, and I don't know, this is his story. He tells me that he heard me one time, and that's when he noticed that it was going on. But when I first told him, and when I second told him, he didn't get it. Like, he didn't even know what that meant. He didn't even know what an eating disorder was. He didn't know what depression was. He certainly didn't know what type of, like, bulimia and purging and binging. He had no idea. He probably just thought I ate that much all the time. But yeah, it wasn't until we separated and then started going to therapy together which was only a year after we got married, we separated, and then we went to therapy all the time together. And that's when he really learned about it, and that's when we grew closer, and so have I ever vomited sour cream, Chloe? Yes, I've vomited everything. I hope that's not too it is triggering, I'm sorry. I've literally vomited every food you can think of. You're welcome, Siju. See you. Papa Potato? What were you talking about, Sabrina? You're probably not talking to me. Aw, Jennifer. Jennifer said, I played your most recent live stream last night to help calm me down from an anxiety attack and to help me sleep because Alicia and you have the most calming voices and I was having a bad night. That is so sweet, Jennifer. Alicia, I hope you're hearing this. That's amazing. By the way, can we talk about that live stream for a second? Why did that live stream get so many more dislikes than likes? What the heck? Like, I've been racking my brain about it. Like, what did we say? What do we do? I mean, I said the word penis a lot, but that's it. I don't remember, like, what is that about? Can anybody tell me? I don't know. And so Alicia, like, thinks it's her fault because she came over to do my live stream and that one happened to get all the thumbs down. And I'm like, no, something's weird. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. It just splashed into my eye. That's great. Penis or penis? Penis. Penis. P-ness. And yes, I'll be putting it on a t-shirt. Enough of you have asked by now. As soon as I get t-shirts. Probably a dislike bot. Maybe. I'm not taking it personally, but I know Alicia is, and I don't want that. That's not fair. I think people are just Nessie P. Penis. I need to write a penis song. When I go pee, I have a penis coming out of me. It was probably all the trolls that randomly came on. Oh, you're probably right, Savvy. That's right. Because we had this, like, massive amount of trolls all of a sudden. Like, a ginormous group. Like, so big that I couldn't even block them all. Because they were coming so fast and so many. That's probably what it is. Alicia, are you hearing this? I did not think about that until now. Thanks for pointing that out, Savvy. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a Frazzle. A little bit of the leftover. I don't want it, but I'm too lazy to go upstairs, which is where my water bottles are. Frazzle, yes. It's like a slushy drink, except it's melted now, obviously. What's a Frazzle? How do you people not know what Frazzles are? Hi, Haley! Aw, I love you too, Haley. She said, thank you for giving me a good end to a hard day. I love you so much. I love you too. Aw. Purple hearts for Sarah, said Maria. What's going... I missed the Sarah thing. I don't know. But purple hearts for Sarah. Is Danny working for Brian Bro tomorrow? I'll be working with him. I think so, because he said he'd be working with you tomorrow, so I'm guessing yes. Wait, does that mean you're back, Paul? Did I miss that? Look at all the purple hearts for you, Sarah. Frazzles are the nectar from the gods. Absolutely, Jordan. Thank you. They're incredible. My P.O. box is not open, Jennifer. I suck. I have literally been saying for 6 months that I'm going to go do it next week. I'm going to go do it next week. Maybe I'll make Alicia take me tomorrow before we edit. Where do you get Frazzles? You get them, Chelsea, at the gas station. Some gas stations. Okay, Paul. That means we get to see you this week, right? I feel sick. Chloe said, what is your last name? My last name is Haskell, Haskell. My main name is Hassan, Hasson. So, like, I barely even had to change the name on my journal that was, like, engraved Shannon Hassan to Shannon Haskell. I only had to, like, scratch out the, and same with my scriptures and stuff. That's a fun story. You're welcome. It's really interesting, I'm sure. You didn't fail, Sabrina. I did. I love Sabrina. This live stream is so soothing and is helping my anxiety so much. Thank you so much. I love you. P.S. You asked me to message you a while ago, but you still didn't get them and I failed. No, you didn't fail. I failed. I have problems with that, as we all know. Okay, Taylor. Taylor Cherry says, how do you know when it's time to give up? Because I long surpassed that point and everyone around me keeps saying that life is good and to carry on. But what if it's just not worth it? All right, Taylor. All right, let's talk. Let's get deep for a second. Life is absolutely what you make it. I don't think that life is necessarily good unless I make life good. I think we live in a horrible world full of evil things happening and horrible things happening and people who have really lost their way in life and are making horrible decisions that affect others and hurt others. And I think that it's not easy to deal with. Life is meant to be hard. So whoever's telling you, oh, stay here because life is great. That's true. Life can be great, but only if you make it great. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, you get to decide what your life is. You get to decide what's worth it to you. And if you decide, no, life sucks and it's not worth living, maybe try, like, wondering, someone disliked it already, Chloe? Rude. Maybe try wondering why. Why do you feel like it's not? And then maybe see if that's fixable. See if you can just try that first, please. Just try first, trying to make your world a good place. And you know what to do for that. We all do. We all have a conscience. We all know what's best for us, bottom line. And you're no different. And yeah, but just know that you're not alone. So many of us struggle. Taylor said, but I try and work and I study hard, and every time I try, it blows up in my face. Every time I get back up and try again. But what is the point? If you're asking me what the point is, in my opinion, the point is, I'm not going to go into religion because obviously, but I will say that I believe strongly, if you want to know my opinion, I believe strongly that the reason that we're here and that the reason life is so hard is to teach us and to make us stronger for the next life and for this life. I mean, look at, like, Danny and I have almost divorced 4 or 5 times over the past 13 years. And like, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. I thought, there's no way I can beat this. There's no way that we can get through this. It's over. It's over. Therefore, I'm over. Blah, blah. But we didn't give up. There was that little thing inside where I knew, like, that little thing inside my heart that was worth trying for. Like, I knew that we were meant to do this together and be together, and so I didn't give up on it. So you need to find whatever that is for you. And I can tell you right now, if you can't think of anything, you just did it. By saying to us that you're having these feelings, that shows a little shimmer of hope, does it not? Because if you really wanted to die and kill yourself, you would have done it. You wouldn't have come on here to talk to 75 people and ask what to do if you didn't care a little bit. That means you care a little bit. So build off of that. Find out what that is and change your world and make it, I don't know. I sound so preachy right now, but I'm just telling you what helps me when I'm thinking of those things. And these are all things that I'm telling you are things that Danny tells me. Like when I have an anxiety attack or when I feel like it is time to end my life, these are things that he tells me, and I know he's right. I feel it inside in my heart. I know it. So I don't know if that helps, but Jordan said, life is very hard. Try to find your light and work towards it, even if it's a little at a time. Exactly. What's that saying that somebody told me? Something about you can't see the stars unless it's dark, or you can't find the stars without the darkness, or something like that. I don't know. Does anybody remember how that goes? Because I'm going to need to stitch that on a pillow and send it to all of you and myself. I honestly don't believe, Taylor, you'd be talking to us if you didn't have any hope. Okay. Yes, Haley, without the darkness, you'd never see the stars. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, there's another one. Stars can't shine without darkness. I like both of those. Let's see. I like that, Jason. Jason Gates said, one thing that might help is to choose one goal to try for, and that will give you a reason to live, or else live to serve others. That's a great idea. You could just start doing like a goal, and then once you reach that one goal, and maybe your one goal this week is staying alive. So make that a goal. Next Sunday, a week from today, or Monday, or whatever day it is for you. If you're still alive, that means you hit your goal. And so it's time for a new goal. Okay, what would a new goal be? Maybe going to therapy. Okay, and then once you reach that, oh, let's set a new goal. Maybe going to therapy every week or whatever, you know? I don't know. Mr. Vacation, relationships don't mean nothing. That's not true. To me, that's not true. Random person, what do you do when therapy doesn't work? You start a YouTube channel and bitch to 70,000 people every day. I'm joking. I don't know. It depends on what you believe in. For me, prayer, especially lately, is number one for me. Surrounding yourself with other people, doing things for serving other people, those kinds of things. Do something that used to bring you joy. That's good. Next, I like that. You find a better therapist. Good for you. Squeakle? I don't know how to say that. Yeah, positive affirmations. Thank you, Jordan. Yes. I need to start making videos of those. I think I did it once. Megan Elizabeth said, did Danny grow up LDS too? Yes, he did. Why am I frustrated? Because my iPad is breaking on me, and so I'm not able to upload my videos from today and yesterday. So I'm just checking in with the live stream until I can fix it. It's like a Squirtle, but instead of R, you say K. So squiddle. Wait, what? Instead of R, Squirtle. So squictle. Squictle? What? It's like Squirtle, but instead of R, you say K. So that would be squirtle. Wait, squirtle. Squirtle. No, I don't know. Donald J. Trump, thank you, Mr. Trump, said, do you know 15 years ago we didn't even have iPads? So don't worry, that's true. But 15 years ago we didn't have YouTube, did we? Well, I didn't have YouTube. I don't think when did YouTube come up? Somebody Google that for me, because my phone is upstairs. Will someone Google that? Oh, wait, maybe I have a phone. Wait, I think I did leave it down here. Nice. I did. When did someone's already probably got it? 11 years ago. Okay, 2005. Oh, so we didn't even have YouTube 15 years ago. So thanks, guys. I don't want to spill this. There, stay there. Oh, cool, Megan. There's a really cool app for positive affirmations. It's called Think Up. You can record yourself saying it and then listen to it over and over again. That's cool. Think Up. We need to look this up. Hold on. Do you know what the thumbnail thing looks like? Crap, I don't know. Think Up. It's orange. Oh, there it is. Cute. This one? Oh, you can't see. The orange with the leaf on it. I think that's what it is. Let's see. Okay, I'm installing it. That's awesome. Thanks for telling me that. That's awesome. Cool, dude. Yay, thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. She said, I love the last video. Thank you. The live stream or the video? The Butterfly Life said, how have you been doing besides, apart from iPad issues? Good, except for my 2 mess ups that I've had in the last couple days. Other than that, I'm doing really good. It's so stupid because look at my face. You're welcome. My face gets bloated. I get sores in my mouth. I gain weight. I've gained like 5 pounds in the past 3 days. That's not normal. And yet, ironically, when I stop binging and purging, I lose weight. My facial swelling goes down. Like, it is so messed up in our heads that, like, bulimia is so twisted. Like, it does not make you lose weight. Maybe like at very first, but not usually. It just bloats you and makes you hold on to weight more. I don't know. So that's annoying. Thank you, Tommy. Hi, Tommy. He said relapses aren't failures as you are winning, as it's part of recovery. Thank you, Tommy. I love you so much. Everybody go subscribe to Tofu Tommy, please. He is amazing, and he's a male anorexic recovering, and he has a channel, and I love it because you don't hear that often. You don't hear men talking about eating disorders very often. So I'm so proud of him for doing that channel, and he's incredible. And I love you too, Tommy. I miss you. I need to be talking to you more, don't I? Yeah, so he's amazing. Please go subscribe. I'm gonna go soon. Let me take one more question. It's been 40 minutes already? I literally wanted this to be 20 minutes, so. Oh, now I'm pausing. Is that just me? I don't know. Okay, I'll take 2 more questions. So everyone send in their questions and I'll pick 2. No. That's a good one. Okay. Random person said, what about when you begin to lose your faith and it's getting hard to go to church? Well, my dear, I am an expert in that field. I guess I've not ever lost my faith per se. Like, I have never stopped believing what I believe. I've never stopped having faith. There's no other word. But I have not been to church in years. I don't even remember the last time, except Christmas. I went last Christmas. And we go in our religion every Sunday. It's not just a holiday thing, or it's not just whatever. And it's been so long since I've been. And we're trying to get back. Today I was sick again. Last week Danny was sick. And all the things are getting in the way. But just don't give up. Keep trying every week, or keep, I don't know. You did, oh, you're LDS. Okay. I went to sacrament today and it made me feel worthless and heavy. That's another thing. I used to feel when I would take the sacrament sometimes, I would be like, should I even be here? Am I even worthy? Do I, like, why am I here? I'm not, you know what I mean? But like, that's the complete opposite of what the sacrament is for. And you know that because you're LDS too, obviously. And just start small, like I've been doing the past couple weeks, which is praying for yourself. I don't know if you do that, but I've never done that. Well, I've done it a long time ago, but it's been decades probably. I don't know. I know that's why it's so hard. Yeah, I know it's hard, but you know deep inside. I'm not even gonna tell you what you know. I just know what I know, and I know that it's the right place for me to be. But that doesn't mean that it's easy for me to get there physically. That's a different story, and you can't beat yourself up. Paul said you need to take the sacrament when you're feeling like you aren't worthy to strive to be. Yeah, exactly. And I've had so many bishops tell me that, but I don't know why we beat ourselves up. Tommy says, do you worry about the fasting part of the church with your eating disorder? Yeah, but I don't fast anymore, and that is something that my therapist, who was LDS, agreed on, and my bishop agreed on that with me, that I just don't fast. And you can always talk to your bishop about it and make exceptions for that, because yes, it absolutely does trigger me. Is sacrament anything like communion? I'm not LDS. That's from Libby. What is communion? Is that the one where you eat the little circle things? I don't know. I think so. The sacrament is where we eat a little bite of bread and a little sip of water to like represent the body and the blood of Christ. And there's a prayer that goes along with it, and there's lots of blessings that go along with it. Yeah, Paul, if you aren't taking the sacrament because you feel unworthy, you are only depriving yourself of blessings you bestow upon yourself. Yeah. Like, I remember a few years ago, I would have the sacrament delivered to my house, and they do that still, because I had such a hard time going out in public and going to church. I still do. I should call the bishop and talk to him about this, but I haven't yet in our new ward. I've been scared. But there's always like ways to work with this. Like when you're this is just like if you had cancer or something that forced you to live in the hospital and you couldn't go to church or whatever. They have missionaries or the bishop or whoever bring the sacrament to the hospital. Like, look at it like that. Like, you've got an illness and it can be worked with, it can be worked around, and it can be, you can still receive all the blessings of the gospel even though you're sick. Like, if anything, you need them more. So, like, I just think it's always the best idea to go talk to your bishop about it and ask him and come up with a plan that would work for you so that you would feel good about yourself and your salvation, but you would also not be beating yourself up and hating yourself for the problems that you have that don't either allow you to go, or your mental problems that are telling you things that aren't true or whatever. So yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, Tommy, you were told 100% wrong. Tommy said, because Tommy got baptized into our church and then he left the church. He said, I got told at church I have eating disorder as a punishment due to things I've done before coming to earth, which I think is wrong to tell anyone. I have never in my life heard that, and I will tell you that that is 100% bullshit. That is bullshit. I have never ever heard that. We do not believe that. I've never read that in the scriptures. I've never read that in any of our books. I have never even heard that. So you might have had a twisted bishop or a twisted missionaries. That happens. Like, the people in the church are not perfect, in my opinion. Again, the church, in my opinion, is perfect, but the people are not. And there are bishops out there who molest children too. And there are plenty of other sins, like big wrong things going on in the system of the church, but that's not the church's fault. That's the person, and that's, you know, their temptation, and that's their trial in life. Yeah, Paul said, Tommy, if someone said that in our faith, it was one man that is wrong. Yeah, one man. And yeah, so please don't believe that, whether you are part of our church anymore or not. I don't want you to believe that from anybody. That is not true in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion. Yeah, I know it's no part of the church, as it's the church that is my area that have really messed it up, which is so sad. Yeah, Tommy, let me tell you something. When Danny went on his mission, for those of you that don't know, most men and some girls can choose to if they want to, but most men in our church go on a mission when they're 19 years old. I think it's 18 now. Didn't they change it? So they could do it like right out of high school? I don't know. Anyway, they go on a 2-year mission and go and prophesy for our church everywhere. Like they get called to a certain area, and Danny was called to an area in Texas, and his particular mission was full of, like, you're not allowed to have a relation, like have a girlfriend or hold hands or kiss or anything like that on a mission. You're not allowed to have a phone. You're not allowed, like, you're basically taken away from everything but preaching the gospel, and that's it. That's your whole life for 2 years. And Danny had companions, thank you, mission companions, that would go drinking every night. They would get prostitutes. They would bring the girls back to their place and have sex. Like, they were not at all following the rules. And that just goes to prove, like, sometimes that happens. And he had a mission president that was telling them things that are not okay to do, that he said was okay, and they're not. Like, it's just, it happens because, again, we're all imperfect and we all make mistakes. And unfortunately, sometimes it comes down to timing. Sometimes you happen to be in the place with the wrong person at the wrong time, hearing the wrong thing, but that doesn't mean that, you know, that everybody or that the gospel itself is like that. I know, right, Savvy? Crazy. Yeah. And missionaries are not paid, FYI. Yes, thank you, Paul, for saying that. They pay to go. Also, our clergy does not get paid. Yeah, nobody in our church gets paid. Do they? Does the prophet maybe? I don't think anyone does. Yeah, we don't get paid. Like, everything in our church is service. Everything is service-based. So it's just something we choose to do, you know? Oh, that's cool, the butterfly life. I don't fully know what my beliefs about God are, but I truly enjoy hearing and learning about others' beliefs. Oh, that's awesome. How cool of you. And I actually do too. Like, I know my beliefs, but I'm still interested to hear what other people believe because it's interesting. But yeah, my church sounds awesome. Thanks, Tiffany. It is. It's a beautiful thing. A misunderstood beautiful thing in the world, but that's okay. Maybe that'll change. Kay Phoenix said, Shanny, would you be willing to make a shout out video of YouTubers you watch so that we can send some Shanny Fanny love to them and check them out? Would love to send some love to your other YouTubers too. Absolutely, please do that. I actually made a video just a few months ago. It was like right when we moved into this house, and there's a video of like everyone I'm subscribed to or something. But I did that recently, and it hasn't really changed much as far as, like, I mean, I guess I've subscribed to a few new people, but not many. What's it called? Did I even leave that up, actually? Hold on a minute. I have so many videos. I'm almost to my 1000th video. How insane is that? Where is it? Where is it? I hope I didn't take it down. I remember thinking about taking it down. Hmm. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So it's called Who's in My Subscription Box / Favorite YouTubers. And that's from 5 months ago. Whoa, that got a lot of views. Why did that one get so many? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. I'm looking at the one with the eating disorder and cutting tips and tricks, Pro Anna, that I clickbaited people on because I wanted them to find hope instead of those nasty things that are out there. Anyway, yay, Savvy just hit 50 subscribers. Everyone go subscribe to her. I love her so much. And we're going to do a collab soon, so you're going to want to subscribe so you don't miss that. Okay, anyway, I really need to go. I do need sleep, Chloe. Thank you. Are you talking to me? I don't know. You might be talking to each other now. Eating disorder books you like? I don't know. Ugh. Is Mormon Christianity? Yes. We are called LDS, which stands for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We are 100% Christian. And my battery's dying. I have 5% left, so if this ends all of a sudden, that's why. But yeah, I'm going to take one more question. That last one took like 20 minutes to answer, but that's okay. It was important. Okay, I'm just choosing. So everyone, oh, look what Paul did. Everyone go subscribe to Savannah. Savvy, he put the link right there. Okay, thanks, Jordan. Sorry, I'm trying to pick one I haven't answered before. I swear you guys are like giving me questions that you know the answer will be really long so that I don't go. I'm so arrogant. That's not at all what you're doing. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is a misconception that Mormonism isn't Christianity. Totally is. Sing a song. My battery's gonna die. Paul, I'm leaving, so say goodbye now. Okay, I saw one that I wanted to answer. Hold on, where is it? That's okay, Bub. I'm about to end this. I'm just answering one more question. Short question, Chloe. You're the best. Chloe knows I need to go to sleep. She can tell. Okay, so I'll answer that. Chloe Shaw said, short question. Do you play an instrument? I play, that's a horrible, no, not very well. A little bit of piano and a little bit of ukulele. I used to play a little bit of the flute. That's it. And then someone else asked, I forget who now. Shoot, I'm sorry. I can't shout you out. I forget who now. Let me find it. I don't know who it was, but somebody asked, what would I do if someone in my family developed an eating disorder? I think I would do everything I can to support and love and be there and listen as much as they need me to. And if they, you know, offer what I can and give them space that they would need, because this is such a crappy disease that you kind of have to want in order to get better. So like I would really try to not be too forceful, but I would like talk more openly about my eating disorder maybe to try to kind of warn them and I don't know, but I just would love them, bottom line. Like I would never feel the need to punish them or to act different around them or to act weird or to, you know, change our relationship. I don't know. Like I just would love them, because, and that goes for anything with family. You just love them no matter what. So Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go, and thanks for joining. I can't believe I did a live stream under an hour. That's a new record for me, so my battery's gonna die right now. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for a video if I can get my freaking iPad to work. And yeah, I'll let you know. You'll find out tomorrow, I guess. So thank you, Brody. You're an ugly ass slut too. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I'm just kidding. You're not. I think you're a beautiful person who might just be having a hard life right now. And I feel bad for you. But okay, I love you guys so much. And thank you for supporting me. I love you. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful. You are worth it. And I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye. You're beautiful too. Thanks, guys. Aw.